just it's been a kind of dreary day today. Uh, Normally I try to get out and get around before before it gets too hot because we're here in Florida, but it's not the heat that's keeping us in. It's been the rain and lots of rain. It's been on and off. So this is my first opportunity to get out the house and try to get some exercise in. Of course, it ain't no secret. It's no secret that most of us have been, you know, huddled in the house, hibernating for one reason or another, but mostly because of this pandemic that we face and this health risk that we face. But in the area that I live, uh, it's rural country uh, in the city, and I like that. But it gives us an opportunity, or it gives me an opportunity to like get out and not be around a lot of people. Uh, so I like that. Uh, and besides, I love being outdoors. Well, that's a massage school. You see the big hands there. So, but yeah, it just gives you an opportunity to get out of the house and not be um, involved with a lot of people. So I like the the uh, the natural social distancing that goes on around here in this area of where I live and in the city that I live. So that is a blessing. So where I'm headed to is a nature preserve, a state preserve, uh, and it's about a mile from my house. Um, so again, this gives me a little opportunity to get some exercise in, and I'm a nature guy, so I like nature. I love nature, um, but it gives me the opportunity to get out, get some fresh air. How we doing, First Lady Lewis? Yeah, I did, but I just pushed a little bit further. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's what we got going on. Yep. So, yeah, I got your mail. Not that you want to see it, but I sure got it. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Get my exercise in. So look at that. Whew. I'm enjoying this. It's cool out, so the sun's not an issue right now. Let's just hope. Couldn't help myself. Yep, that's right. So just hopefully the rain don't catch me before I make it back to the house. So hopefully we can hopefully we can make it to the prairie. Um, but I noticed something the other day when I drove by, or should I say when we drove by. Look at all this space out here. This is what I'm talking about. This is naturally social distancing. You ain't got to worry about being up under nobody. How we doing? How we doing? Woo! I'm doing good. I'm just out here enjoying nature. I love being outside. And I was just saying how a lot of people are stuck inside and Of course, we got to be careful with being around people or what have you. Well, y'all, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see that well. Guess who? Brooklyn. Uh-oh. Is it Jay? Is it my man from Brooklyn? It's Jay. I see you, my man. I'm just out here, Jay, getting some fresh air. Woo. Yeah. I don't get a chance to do a lot of this, but uh yeah, this the country here. Yeah, I've been in the house a lot, but because the work that I do, I can't really I can't really be in people's houses, or should I say, it's not safe to. I don't think so. Um, if I am, I didn't notice it. Uh, so yeah, look at it. Look at it. Now I'm at home when I'm seeing stuff like this, right? Just just nature, because I really don't like the hustle and bustle of the city. Even though we live in the city, we live on the outskirts of the city. So we kind of like get the best of both worlds. Uh, well, I'm in Gainesville, um, so I guess that's like a couple of hours, Jay. 3 hours at the most. Um, yeah, about 3 hours at the most. So not too far. Yeah, just out here getting some exercise in. Ain't got to worry about no sun and all of that. So that's good. Now I just gotta hope it don't rain again while I'm out here. Other than that, today is a good day. Uh, and like I said, this when I say uh, this is nature for real. Trust me, deer, all kind of stuff, alligators, um, all that stuff you can find out here where I'm at right now. Uh, so while it's cool and it's refreshing, you have to be aware and you have to be alert because there's no gates uh, or fences that's gonna hold deer and buffalo, or well, I guess buffalo, bison to me is the same thing, right? To me, they're the same thing. Um, but yeah, you can find all that out here where I am now. But I like that kind of stuff, so I'm at and I love nature, love being outside. Um, but why I have y'all's attention, I do want to say this to you. No matter where you are, I do want to encourage you in this matter. Listen, I know we're going through one of the worst pandemics that the world has faced. We're going through some trying times in the country that we're in. uh, based on, you know, some misunderstandings, some hate, let's call it what it is, and all that kind of stuff. But I say that to say this: you still have to live, and you you still have to uh, give yourself room to live in all of this, and uh, not be shut down. But you just got to be smart about it, right? You just got to be smart about what you're doing and how you're doing it. But you still got to live. You still got to find ways to enjoy yourself and release stress, because I've been hearing about a lot of uh, marriages and uh, just friendships and all kind of stuff under strain because people don't have an out. You know, they feel um, like they're in bondage. So you have to find your peaceful place during all of this. Yeah, we have to find our peaceful place, a place that you can get peace and be able to think. So it's important. It's very important to find your peaceful place. I talk about it a lot because it is just that important. People do crazy things when they feel like they're locked up and don't have a way out. When the truth of the matter is, there's always a way out. God always makes a way of an escape. We just have to be willing to find it. Do we have to change some things? Yeah. Um, do we have to revamp some things, our thinking and the way we approach some stuff? Yeah, of course we do. Uh, but it doesn't mean uh, that we have to give up everything. Now, y'all know something? When I was younger, now I'm not going to do it now, but when I was younger, and see how that trail leads back there? Now, in my youth, when I was younger, when I had some speed about myself, I would venture out in there. Yeah, I would. I would go off in there, but I'm not gonna do it today or tomorrow. Uh, so, but I'm just about where I want to be, uh, down to Payne's Prairie. So if you're a nature lover like me, boy, this way you want to be. Uh, okay, I see. Think they got cows out over there. Yeah, in that prairie over there. Um, but yeah, you can find just about anything over here. Uh, so on this thing it says first walk of the day, but actually this has been the first time that I've been out. Period. In a long time. Again, because I said we want to be careful in everything that we do, but you can't be so careful that you don't live. You know what I mean? We don't want to be so careful that you just restrict yourself. Um, so that just means we got to be careful. And as you can see, I'm the only one out here walking. You know what I mean? So pretty sure this is social distancing enough. Uh, and as you can see, that sky looks ominous a little bit, like it could pour down again at any time, and it could. Then, well, I'd probably be laid up in the bed. But yeah, this is so actually, I've already gone a couple of miles. I don't know if y'all can see that sign over there. Um, but yeah, so but this is where I'm trying to get to. Paynes Prairie here in Gainesville, Florida. State preserve. It's a nature preserve, and you really can't get the gist of it um, from where I am, because that skyline back there that you see, it runs that far. Like literally, where you see that line, that's just on one side of it. That's just one side that you're looking at. That's this whole state preserve, right? And it just keeps going. And then you have another side over there. So and we see some cattle out there in the field. But yeah, this is a great expanse. And this, okay, so the last time I came down here, we came from church the other day, and I paid attention to something. Uh, because what they use this prairie for uh, is what you call a feeder lake. We got local lakes and streams around here uh, that when things start to dry up, they pump the water from this spot, Payne's Prairie, to fill the lakes up again. So again, trying to see if it's a gator down here somewhere. I don't see any yet. Hopefully, y'all, I'll get to show y'all an alligator. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And like they built these barriers right here because out there sometimes you have bison, wild horses, and things like that on this edge over here. So yeah, this concrete barrier, it's about 5 foot down. So yeah, they're not gonna be jumping up from down there to up here. So, and there's a little small fence. I don't know what good that's gonna do against bison, but it's there. And so yeah, yeah, I love being out here, y'all. I'm telling you, there's nothing like being able to just be one-on-one with nature. You know, especially with what we're going through. Like I said, it's a de-stressor for me. Um, it simply de-stresses me. All the concerns and stuff that I deal with as a husband, as a father, as a as an encourager to many people, pastor. You know, this is my release, right? Um, I can just get out here uh, and just connect. You know, find my peace, so that when I deal with my wife, when I deal with my children, when I deal with people who have issues, I feel refreshed. So I'm just sharing with y'all. I'm being transparent. So this is, you know, yeah, I have my prayer life, but this is just my distressor. When I'm out here like this, uh, I feel at home. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. Uh, okay, what we got over there? I think we got cows, something over there. Yeah, cows. I was hoping to see some bison out here because you can see it a little better now over here. You can see it a little bit better. But this expanse goes on for miles and miles and miles. And here's the beautiful thing about it. It's in the middle of a city. I mean, Gainesville, Florida is a university city from the University of Florida. So, and also Santa Fe College. So if I go back this way, about 5 or 6 miles, I'm in the hustle and bustle of the city. But if I'm where I'm walking now and turn this way, I'm headed to rural areas where it's country. And that I like. So I actually live maybe 2 miles back that way. So I'm close um, to I'm like a mile or two from the shops and the businesses, but I sit right in the middle. So I don't have all the traffic. I don't have all the hustle and bustle. Don't have all the noise of the city, and I can do this. I can do this. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed in that aspect. Because I'm telling you, we all need a release. We all need the peace to be able to think, um, to be able to connect with ourselves. Sometimes we deal with so many people. I know I do. I deal with the problems of so many people, and what they go through and what they deal with. And if you're not careful, uh, and not mature enough, these things that other people go through can get you caught up to where you're so stressed out you don't know what to do. So before that happens with me, or if I feel myself carrying too much weight, I get away, right? I get away. Um, y'all gotta believe me when I tell you this. I am the happiest man right now. I mean, literally, I am happy out here. Um, being able to be out in the open, uh, not uh, behind four walls. This is this is heaven for me. Being out here like this, you know. Uh, and so I think I got about a mile more to go before I get to the spot that I want to get to. But now we're starting to see some pockets of water, wild birds, and things of that nature. So we're getting close to where I want to be. Just sharing with you guys. So let me turn this camera around again. So we're starting to hit some pockets of water, like I said. Um, but I was hoping to see a gator or something out here, but we're getting close. We're getting close. But normally, um, even this area is filled with water. But what they do is they feed other. I see fish. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Look at those fish. Yeah, they are out here. And in that little pocket, I'm a fisherman too, guys. I'm an avid fisherman. Not just fisher of men, but of brim and of bass and of crappie. so, so yeah, I get excited when I'm out here. So we're just about there, but um, and those poles, those normally, and there's probably a couple up there, but those poles atop those poles, what they did was they because eagles are prevalent out here. So what they did was because they were attempting to make nests, so they made artificial nests, eagles' nests, on top of the electrical poles. So they still got a couple there, and I see one sitting up there now. So we get to see all this out here. Um, so yeah, from where I live, uh, the scenery can change instantaneously. Uh, from a rural country setting like this, uh, to the hustle and bustle of the city within minutes. So I don't think there's a better place to live in the country, if you ask me. That's my personal opinion, because I don't like the hustle and bustle. I mean, yeah, we go to movies and we go to the mall because we got a daughter, and she likes to get out every now and then. So yeah, so we have that. But if it was up to me, hey, field trip, family outing, this would be it. Because as a young man, uh, my grandfather, he was a he was a I guess you call it sharecropper or what have you. So we grew up on working on the farms and things of that nature, and I miss that too. Well, I don't miss that work. That wasn't right. I ain't give you the full just of that. No, I don't miss the working part, but I kind of miss you know being in. Now y'all, right there, there's some gator prints Whoa. Yeah, there's some gator prints right there. Footprints, huge. And I can see the trail. But let's see if I don't know if I can expand that or not. No. But those are some huge footprints uh, that are there. So yeah, I don't want to go down there. We're gonna move on. He might be just a little too big for my comfort zone. Uh, but just look at this. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I didn't want to be in the car and do this. So because you miss all of this. Little stuff. You miss it when you're in the car. So I'm walking. I got my walking shoes on. I'm good to go. But the weather doesn't look so promising. So it's kind of like my first time out walking around. Wait, I heard something. I heard something. Oh, I wish I could zoom this in. And maybe I can. I just don't know how to do it. I'm not that familiar with apps, but I think I see a small gator right over there. I can't even zoom in. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna have to go and do some more work on here so I can figure out how to do this. Now, if somebody know how to do this and you're hearing me, let me know. Cause see, that would have been nice for me to share. But I don't know how to zoom it to zoom it in. But we're out here. Woo, and it feels good. Looks like some people are fishing out here. Yeah. Mhm. Just out, just out. So for sure, I've got my exercise in today, no doubt about it. Uh, and it's not hot. Remember, I live in Florida, so we don't get many days like this, um, where you can just be out and uh, not be overwhelmed with heat, and humidity. So yeah, we don't get many of those days. So when you have opportunities like this, you gotta take advantage of it, right? You gotta take advantage of it. So that's what I'm doing. Um, yeah, let me get back over here. So this has been good for me. Um, Getting closer. You can see the water now. So we're getting closer. But I believe they're draining it now, because all this was water some weeks ago. Like literally where I'm uh, filming was literally water. Uh, and people were fishing, but they drained it. Now I see why I've been getting hooked when I was fishing out here. And all this underbrush. Yeah, you can literally see uh, the beds out there, which is the dark spots that we see. Yeah, that was all water. So I guess they know what they're doing. So who am I to complain? But I just love it when it's filled, hustling and bustling. Uh, you get to see all the birds and the alligators, and so Florida is synonymous with alligators. Hence the name of the college football team, the Florida Gators. So I don't know if it's the weather, uh, but I haven't spotted one yet. But y'all don't give up yet, because that's my mission. Hopefully we can uh, we can spot one today. We're gonna see. Yeah, Well, we see some fishermen out here today. So normally, uh, now I don't. Well, I do know why, but when people are fishing, it brings the gators out. Begin to congregate in certain areas, and gators like fish or whatever they can eat. So when people are fishing, fish start to congregate, alligators start to congregate. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So we see them out here, and we finally got water. Finally got water. Hopefully that means. Yep, yep, yep. I spotted one. I spotted one. Woo! And there he is. There he is. That's our first gator. So right by that brush right there that you see, that little black spot right there, that's your Florida gator. Hopefully, I can. Hopefully, I can find a closer, get a closer view. I don't know. No, I'm not trying to get down there because you got shorts on. So I'm not really trying to get down there in that. But yeah, there it is. There's our Florida gator. Oh my God! And that bass was so huge that just jumped out of the water. Now I want to go fishing. Now I want to put this phone down, go back home, get the car, and come back. But yeah, yo, there is the gator right there, and I can't really, I don't know, but that's not a small alligator either. Yeah, it's not a small one. And normally they sit like that, like crocodiles do, of course, with just the body submerged and the head out of the water. Man, I wish I knew how to zoom this thing. How we doing, Heavenly Dew? Hey man, I'm just out here getting a little exercise in. Out here showing off a little. I wish I could zoom this thing in to show y'all that alligator. Oh, he's turning my way now. Maybe I need to quit talking about it. uh, but I'm at a nature preserve called Payne's Prairie, and you know it's actually huge. Uh, I don't want to give no false information, but so like if you just look it up, Payne's Prairie in Gainesville, Florida. And if you're a nature lover like me, you'll love it. You know, you'll love it. And so I like that gator. He's now, yeah. You can probably see him better now because he's coming up. Yeah, he's coming up. All right now. I was trying to show them this gator. I was trying to show them this alligator out here. I ain't seen that in a while, but there's one right there. You don't see him? See right there? Look like about a 5 or 6 footer. Look right up there by those lily pads. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard when you jump down there. That's why I'm not getting down there. Oh yeah, yeah. It's some gators out there. I'm gonna try to find you some more. All right, now catch them all. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to. Y'all, I will get closer. I will get closer, but now can you see him better? That's him right there. Yeah. Oh, the eye is the zoom. Okay. Thank you. There you go. Thank you. I sure appreciate that. There he is. Thank you, because I was trying to figure out how to do it. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Huh? Yeah. So that's the gator right there for all y'all who don't know. That is the that is the man here in Florida. Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna see if we can see if we can find another. Oh, he coming this way too. Yeah, you brought him this way. He literally coming to the land. Ooh, he ain't small either. He is not small. Lord have mercy. Yeah, yeah, like he want to come up out of there. Oh, me too, me too. Now I like Gator. Okay, I can't say that too loud, but yeah, I like Gator too. Now trust me. If he get wrong, yeah. If he get wrong, if he get wrong, he'll be on the table. Yeah, it's. I came down here last week to throw out a little bit and jumped down there and thought I was gonna get right back up. Look at that. Look at that. That's him right there. So y'all, that's what I came down here to see. I'm gonna go a little bit further. I'm gonna let y'all get acquainted. I can see across his back that he got some size to him. Yeah, and that head on him, yeah, he's a big one. I'm gonna go down this way and go see if I can see something else. Yeah, so y'all, that's what I came to see. Now my walk was worth it because I've got to see what I want to see. Nah, y'all catching anything? All right, now just show that big old gator down there. So y'all can see something going on. All right, there's something going on out here. I'm telling you, I used to when I was younger. I don't do it now. I kind of slowed down a little bit, but when I was younger, um, my cousin and I, we would literally go out and get them. But thank God for wisdom. And we didn't know the danger we was in doing crazy stuff like that when we were young, hunting gators and all out in the woods and the bushes. But it was all yeah. I didn't realize how when I see those clouds coming this way. So I know sooner or later I'm gonna be turning around. Look at that. They coming. It's headed this way too. Hey, can I spot another gator before I get too far? Yeah, yeah. They're draining it. You can see because all those little mounds out there was all water. But yeah, but they're draining it. We got a lot of lakes around here. So what they do is they use this to build the other lakes up. So yeah, but I like and I love to fish. So that's another thing that I love to do. So when I'm not on here encouraging people or you know um, going checking on people and then the work of the ministry. It's not just blah blah blah, but it's actually doing the work. So when I'm not doing that, I like to be out here on the water. Um, of course, I would like to catch fish, but even if I don't, I get to see stuff like that, like the little wild ducks out there. I get to see stuff like that, and the alligators that you saw back there, or alligator you saw back there. I get to see stuff like that. So wait a minute, somebody just caught something. I don't know what it is. Okay, ooh, feeling kind of cool out here right this minute. But yeah, y'all, I'm just sharing. That's all. Yeah. So yeah, that wind is coming this way. So that means those clouds are coming this way. Look at that. So yeah, I'm about to get a little smarter than I was 5 minutes ago, which means I'm about to head back toward the house, which is about 2 miles back, 3 miles back. But I enjoyed this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the little view, away from all the hustle and bustle. But this is my view today. Um, this is my getaway. This is my peace. this is where I can get my thoughts in order, and I thank God for that because um, people don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people don't be honest with people, and they always make it seem like they always had it together and that they never struggle with anything. Well, I have, and so when I can turn to this rather than uh, alcohol or something like that. Man, look, I'm blessed. I don't know about nobody else. Yeah, I'd love to be a millionaire. I'd love to have all that stuff. I'd love, but you know something. This is a blessing for me. This is how I get away now, and this is how I cope with the pressures of the day uh, because I've been redeemed. I'm not finna preach, but I've been redeemed. I've been bought with a price. I got a whole new outlook on life, uh, and it's because of Christ uh, that my whole life has changed. Now, not only have I been blessed, but now I have been blessed to be a blessing uh, and an encourager of men. And there's no greater feeling than connecting with people and hearing them uh, say or call you up and say thank you for praying for me. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for listening to me. Church, for me, there is no greater reward than to hear that or to be part of that conversation where you've been a blessing in somebody's life. And it doesn't matter where we come from, it doesn't matter um, what we look like, um, but that we're a blessing to somebody. So I'm grateful for that. All right, I'm headed back in, man. Y'all have a good one. No, don't run him. Really? One more shot at this gator. One more shot. Let me get away. There he is. There it is. All right. That's your Florida gator right there. You don't want to make him mad. So, okay, y'all. I'm headed back this way. I got a long journey back to the house. I was supposed to be checking the mailbox, and it turned into this. I ain't mad at all. So now I'm headed back. So I guess turn this down. So yeah, this was good. Got some exercise in. The house I'm running home. So if it's a little cool out here and damp out here, and but yeah, this is my little walk today, a little trip. I got to see the gator. That's what I wanted to see. So I'm good. Got my exercise in. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm good. And I got to talk to some of you guys today, and that's always a blessing. So that being said, give y'all one last view, and then I'm gonna close this out and make it on back. But yeah, that's it. Now I know how to work this. That's cool. Yeah. See some birds out there, like way out there. See, enjoying them themselves now. Yeah, y'all, that's heaven to me. That's beautiful. That's just awesome. That is just awesome. Yep. And so now I'm about to head back to the home front. But thank y'all for walking with me, for putting up with me. We're gonna take it back to the house. And just thank God for this opportunity. So if y'all ever in Florida and you love nature and you want to get out, we can get together, get out there and see some nature, some wild boars, some uh, bison, wild horses. You can't leave out the gators. We got to see some gators. So if you like that kind of stuff, you make it to Florida, make it to Gainesville. I got you. I got you. And you will enjoy it, and you will have some stories to tell. Trust me. So, so this little track of mine, this little mailbox, I was supposed to be checking, turned into about 5 miles of walking. So I can appreciate that. Yep, I can appreciate that. So, I'm gonna attempt to maybe even no, well, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a busy day. Uh, but in the next couple of days, I'm going to take it to the other side over there, where you see that tree line. I'm gonna I'm gonna take it to that side because on that side you do get to see wild horses out in the open, no fencing because it's a nature preserve, protected. So there's no fencing. We'll be out there with horses. We'll be out there with bison, and we'll be out there among the gators. So that's what I think I'm gonna do on my next little nature walk. We're gonna really be out there in the prairie. So this is just like a passway going through Paynes Perry. But we're gonna be actually out there in it the next time I come to you on my nature walk. Yeah. So look forward to that. And I'll set up uh I'll set up a stream a couple of days ahead so that y'all can be prepared and you won't miss it. Mm, uh, so yeah, I'm headed back toward the house now. But I enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna set up a stream for a couple of days in advance to give you guys time, and we're gonna be out on the prairie and see what we can see actually being out in it. All right, guys. Love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Now I'm getting ready to hump it this last couple of miles. Uh, whew, yeah.